So my journey, I started playing footy at a really young age. I started in Auskick, or they were called Mini League back in the day. And I just loved the game. I always harassed the old man to kick the footy with me after school in the backyard. I was just obsessed with the game. So yeah, played school footy, as I said earlier, played with my local club Devonport, and managed to play some representative footy, and yeah, was fortunate enough to get drafted at the end of 2005. Yeah, it's been a tough few years with my body. It's been really frustrating, but had the opportunity yesterday to play in the pracky game with the boys, and yeah, it was awesome. It's just good to get out there again and have some fun and kick the footies around. It was a good day. No, they're a great bunch of guys. They've made me feel very welcome since day one. You can tell coming into the club that they're a very tight-knit unit, and they're on the same page and want to get better and better. So it's a great attitude around the club at the moment, and yeah, can't wait to get into the games. One of our development coaches, Zane, Littlejohn, he's a year or two older than me, but we did play some footy with each other and against each other. I think he was actually skipper for a couple of the games, but yeah, very handy footballer, nice left foot kick on him. So yeah, it's great to see so many Tassie boys involved with the Lions.
Yeah, luckily yeah, sort of my under-19, my top age year, I played with Grant, Birchall. I was actually his captain in one of our rep teams. So I played against Birch at local level at Clubland. I was a Latrobe boy and he was Devonport, and they were always just a little bit better than us through that sort of period with Birch was coming through, but pretty lucky to play with Grant and got a really good, strong relationship with him. One thing I think I always remembered about Grant, even when he was playing senior footy in the NTFL for Devonport, was he was sort of the level he went up, he always adapted and was almost better. Sort of the lower levels he almost struggled more at, and you sort of always knew he'd make it and he'd fit in really well because he just was able to adapt to those, to the better football, I guess. And as we saw early in his career at AFL level, he just picked it up and went with it. And when he was a Rising Star nomination for the Hawks in his first year, and now 4-time premiership player, so it's pretty exciting.
My goal for 2020 is to basically come up here, have a fresh start, and kick off my career again. It's been frustrating a few years, and it's a very exciting young group heading in the right direction, so I just want to help these guys progress and hopefully take that next step.
Although probably his pace might have slowed down a little bit this day and age, but he still makes the game look quite easy when he's got ball in hand, because he doesn't overcomplicate it. He makes the good decisions by making the easy decisions. So that's probably, if you're a fan, not knowing much about Grant on the field, that would be probably his number one thing, is his ability to use the ball.